couple weeks ago, Benjamin did a video about balance in FPSs. Shut up, don't use the doggy door, dog. And, you know, I've had this idea for a long time about how I would make a balanced first-person shooter. Now, I tried to leave it as a comment on Ben's video. Ben's link will be in the description. Check him out. He says his stuff is shit, but his commentaries are fucking outstanding. He's an interactive YouTuber, communicates with everybody, likes to reply to comments, and so on. Great guy. Check him out if you haven't already. Now, I tried to leave it as a comment what I would do as a balanced first-person shooter. And basically, we've all played RPGs. At least once in our life, somebody has played an RPG. If you haven't, then you're really missing out on the gaming world, because the RPG is the game that puts you in control and makes you have that ability to turn your player into a god. You don't even have to progress through the story, and your guy can be so dominant that even the biggest boss is like 1-2 hits, and it just makes you feel great when you play it. Now, what I would do to balance a first-person shooter, specifically, I would take what we have as Call of Duty now. I'd slow it down so the input lag. I'd probably slow it down as much to the point of where it would look and still play like Modern Warfare 2. But you would clone Call of Duty. And we all know in RPGs, you get to level up things specifically. Your awareness, your lock picking, your stamina, your accuracy with long rifles, your accuracy with pistols, your accuracy with shotguns, and so on. All this gets broken down into subsections, and you get to level it up individually as you progress through the game. Now, what I would do with Call of Duty, if I had the engine, or if I had that engine, I would take that engine, clone Call of Duty, add my own skins, my own textures, blah, blah, blah. Do that stuff. But my perk system and my proficiency with weapons would all be broken out and broken down individually as almost the way an RPG breaks down your skills. So I'm going to use a few examples of what I've come up with as I was trying to think of a good way to present this. Let's use awareness as one of your skills. Now, awareness in-game, increases enemy footsteps. In certain Call of Duties, your awareness or your sit rep would also show enemy equipment. Now, how I would do this is, as you progress, as you play games, you get your 5 creative character classes, but each class uses the same XP you earn from every game you play. And when you come back out of a game after earning 500 XP or something, you come in, you go to class 1, you make that class a certain way. If you want to crank your awareness up, the higher your awareness goes, the more valid the word awareness actually becomes. So, to say I level awareness all the way up to, say, level 90. Now, with a level 90 awareness, enemies will pop up on my minimap within a certain radius, say 5 meters, 15, 20 feet. I will be able to notice, or the minimap will blink because a sound or something sparked my awareness perk. And say we use stealth or ghost. Ghost is the same. As you progress, it's not as powerful, but once you level it up to that level 80, level 90, it gets to the point that, the first 20 levels you have to be moving for Ghost to work. You get to level 25, maybe then it becomes a perk that will work when you're standing still. And then it progresses more. If you get up past level 50 with Ghost, when you're shooting at people with a suppressor, it then keeps you off the minimap. But before level 50, you would still show up on the minimap while shooting with a suppressor. Kind of like the little glitch that was in Black Ops 2 at the start. Now, doing it this way is what I would say leaving the community up to balancing the game. Because if you want to be a camper, you're only going to make enough XP to get one of those classes set up to be a camping class. You might have awareness up to 90, you might have ghost up to 90, but then again, your dexterity or your stamina will be level 25, level 30, which means you won't pull up your gun as fast as somebody that is balancing their player out as a rusher. And you won't climb objects as fast as that dude that's balancing his dexterity out to be a rusher. Your stamina will slow down. You will only be able to sprint for maybe, 30 meters, 100 feet. After that, your guy gets tired out. While this dude that's leveling or progressing as a rusher, now he can run for 50 meters or 60 meters. And, you see where I'm going with this? If you guys have even stuck around for the first 6 minutes. But this is how I would balance a game. I would clone Call of Duty, take what we all love, the crisp movement at the 60 frames per second, and break each individual perk down into a skill set. And as you level up these skill sets, you can have your 5 creative classes. Class 1, name it Rusher. Your dexterity is at 90, your stamina is at 90, your awareness is at 90, but your ghost is maybe only at a 50. Your skill set with long rifles is at 20, but your skill set with SMGs and shotguns is at 70, 65, 75%, or 75 levels. So if you see where I'm coming here, I hope you guys kind of understand. I don't even have a video for this. I just kind of wanted to project the idea out there as, we need that. The RPG element should be integrated into most first-person shooters. I think Borderlands, I've never played Borderlands, so I think Borderlands is kind of like that. And I have a feeling Destiny is going to be a lot more RPG-ish than just a straightforward Halo clone, because it does look a lot like Halo and so on, right? So, I don't know. If you guys think this would be an interesting idea, donate some money. Let's get this game built. No, I'm kidding. But, leave a comment, leave a like, do whatever. And until next time, this is Faded Lime, signing off.